What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Skyrim Lyger playthrough. It's your boy Marky. We are back with another episode of our boy Lyger in the Skyrim Lyger playthrough. In the last episode, we obtained the Severin Manor, which is the best house in all of Skyrim. And we are going to disenchant the champion's cudgel because we are going to use it to make a combat bow. Disenchant the Ring of Minor Sneaking because we are going to, and that's going to be put into our final combat build. Do we have a Grand Soul Gem? I don't think we have a Grand Soul Gem. We do, actually. Let's do it. Rename it. Combat bow. Hold on. Physical combat bow. V1. So 6. So now we have a physical combat bow. We don't need the bound bow anymore because of the chaos damage enchantment on this bow. The bound bow is actually now useless because this bow will do more damage because of the chaos damage effect, which can do shock, fire, or frost damage to any target. To a target. I'll show you. Watch. Where's it at? Glass bow. Where's it at? Physical combat bow, version 1. 50% chance for each element of fire, frost, or shock to do 16 points of damage. Okay, so now, this episode, like I said, we're going to disenchant that. We have built a physical combat bow for our boy Lyger. So now we are going to head back to Solstheim, or not Solstheim, Skyrim, and we are going to take on hang on. 1 second.
I wonder what became of Saint Geo. I met him once, you know.
Okay, we are headed to Ustengrove because the Become Ethereal shout is there, and I want it. I want it. So, we are going to head to Ustengrove. Then we are going to go to Red Valley Redoubt. And then we are going to do Ironbine Barrow. Ustengrove. This is where you get the Become Ethereal shout. So at the end of this dungeon, when we finally completed it, we will have our boy Lyger will have the Become Ethereal shout.
Thralls of yours are slower than our pilgrims in uprooting.
Ustengrav is a pretty long dungeon, so getting to become Ethereal Shout for our boy Lyger will probably, once we've gotten the final word, will probably be this entire episode. But, yeah. This one's definitely going to be a long episode, that I know. Minor healing, we could use that. That lockpicking drought, no, we don't need that. I forget where the entrance to Usten, where they actually have to go to get inside the actual thing. Okay, here it is. Had to explore for a second because I forgot where I was going. I haven't been in Ustengrav in a while because normally when I do my playthroughs, normally when I do my Skyrim playthroughs, I completely ignore the main quest line until my builds are complete. Lots of my characters don't have complete builds. Nice. Chaos damage. Nice. See, that's now, yes, that's why our physical bow is now better than our bound bow. Because of that. What we just did with this bow. If we were using the bound bow and we got discovered like that, because there's no enchantment on it, and because you can't enchant it, the physical bow is now better. But I know what you're thinking, Marky, didn't you say you were gonna get rid of the use of physical weaponry? Well, yeah, but then I thought about it for a second. If I can actually get the chaos damage enchantment, it's going to make our stealth archery build a lot better. So for that alone, because we now have this physical bow with the chaos damage enchantment on it, this bow is better than our bound bow. So it would make sense that we would try to make our boy Lyger as strong as he possibly can as a stealth archer, correct? Because that's what we want him to be. So if we're using the bound bow, because the chaos damage enchantment makes our current physical bow better than the bound bow, if we use the bound bow, we are making Lyger weaker. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, it's weaker, but he doesn't have physical damage. You know, he doesn't have any physical. You said no physical weapons. Now, and then it's like, I'm thinking, well, if I don't use this, if I use the chaos enchantment, I make our boy Lyger stronger. If I don't use it, we make him weaker. And that's not what we want, is it? We don't want a weak stealth archer, do we? I don't think we do. So, well, our boy Lyger will be using a physical bow. So since the physical bow is now our main weapon, whoops, what did I miss? That's on 6. Since the physical bow is now our main weapon, we are going to put this on 1. Whoops, we're going to put it on 1. This is now number 1. Eventually, we're gonna get Daedric arrows. Eventually, we're gonna find a merchant, not Daedric, Ebony. Eventually, we're gonna find a merchant that's gonna have ebony arrows. Ebony and glass arrows on him at all times. Which is going to be very useful. I didn't think it will. Will you have Teldrin with you if you're just going to stealth archer everything? Well, in the event that we get caught, Teldrin's going to be able to tank up some of the damage for us and potentially help us kill him. I mean, you guys have seen him do it. He definitely does. He definitely does his job there. He keeps us safe in the event that we get caught. Like, once we're caught, all we can do is run away. But if we've got someone to stand there and run away to so that we can get You know, if we got someone to stand there and help us out, you know, when we get caught, we can just kite around and let them soak the damage while we kill, you know, while we kill from afar. More wheat for our collection of ingredients. Children, disappear, children. There it goes. Nice. Okay. I might actually get the slow time shout, to be completely honest. I actually like the slow time. It's gonna be useful. I might actually do it. Yeah, we're gonna go full on commit to the stealth archery. Oh shit. I'm sorry, Teljan. I did not mean to hit you with that, buddy. I'm sorry. Good thing it didn't kill him. That would have been bad. Because then we'd have to go find another mercenary once we've completed Usengrov. We'd have to go find and hire another mercenary, and that'd be the second follower companion we've killed in this series, in this particular playthrough. Eventually we'll be able to eliminate our need for Teljan completely.
I'm certain we'll find plenty of wealth to make it worth our time.
Because once our unarmored stealth archery build is fully complete, we will have been able to eliminate the use of a follower entirely. Nice. That's what we came here for. But while we're here, we might as well finish up Ustengrov while we're here. If I can remember where to go. Let's spend that dragon soul, actually. Shouts. Become ethereal. Oh. I think we have to complete this part first. That's okay, that's okay. I might have a glitch in my game where I'm not allowed to. You shouts, so That might be a problem. Might actually hold our boy Liger's build back a little bit. But it might also be because I haven't been recognized by the Greybeard as Dragonborn yet, so that might be why. I fucked it up. Let's just move out. Or when sprint. And to get out of Ustengrav, you simply go out here. Oh, see, now that might be... If we didn't already have shock resist on our boots, that might actually be useful. But we already have it. And... yeah. Dwarven bow. Is our current bow more popular or more stronger? What is it? 38 versus how much? 34. Weak. Leap. Don't touch. And we don't need all the gold because we still have steel. We still have enchanted daggers left to sell. And now we are out. Now we're gonna head to Red Eagle Redoubt. Or better yet, Ironbind Barrow, because I actually know how to get in. No, let's just turn it in. Okay, let's turn this in because I actually want to see if it's just a glitch within my game that the Greybeards haven't recognized me as Dragonborn yet, so it won't allow me to unlock Dragon Shouts. I don't think that's the case. Hold on, wait. I don't think that's the case, but we're gonna see. I don't think that's the case, but I want to see, because if that is the case, we could simply just fix the glitch right here and get this done. Business gear, business gear, business gear, business gear. Business gear, Liger. We're going to a business meeting. Get your fancy shirt on.
stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my
Because you
business
like to
keep
rent the
track of
attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left.
Oh,
Yourself
this
at home.
walking. I wish there was a silt strider around here.
So you're the Dragonborn. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Okay, we're gonna follow her because there's a Oblivion Artifacts pack weapon that's in here, and we want it. We have to steal it, but we want it. And we're going to take it.
Close the door. Come on, close the door. Now we can talk.
Oops. Okay. Draconian Madstone. Steel. This is a necklace. Okay. I think it is. I think it's a necklace. Yeah, it's a necklace. It gives armor though, so it's not useful to our boy Lyger, unfortunately. Steel arrows, those are useful.
Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
The Greybeard's alright. Lyger is dragon. Actually,
You'll be back. If you're really Dragonborn, this is your destiny.
fuck you. It's not right now. We'll come back. A blade in the dark. We don't need to do this quest. Not right now. We'll come back.
We got rooms and food. Drink. I'm just a cook, lad. I ain't looking to make friends.
Oh god, thank you. That didn't lock it. We only need that ring. We don't need to do the rest of it. Okay, we just need the ring, and that's what we got there. That's what we want, or the necklace, not the necklace, not ring, the necklace. That's what we wanted. Lady and Marky, it gives armor. I just explained it. We're not going to use it. It gives armor. It's useless to us.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jörgen. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. Don't get too far ahead. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now give you his knowledge of Da. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. If you can withstand the unbridled voice of the great, yes, but you.
we can unlock Dragon Soul. We can unlock the shout. Nice.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Okay, now we are officially Dragonborn. Or in the words of the monks of High Hrothgar, Dovahkiin. But, yeah. So, what is our speech looking like? Let's remove this robe. Let's go back to... Let's put Lyger's shirt back on. Lyger's combat shirt. Let's put Lyger's combat shirt back on. Let's see, what are we rolling with in speech? I think we're 40 speech. I think our speech is 40. No, it's 33. Okay. We want to try to get it here at some point. That's fine. I believe we could do it. Let's go to the Guardian Stones. Okay, we already have the Thief Stone pulled up. Okay, cool. To Windhelm, then. Oh, boy. Let's do it, dude. Alrighty. Now we go to the Candlehearth Hall. We could potentially join the Dark Brotherhood too.
Welcome.
That's definitely something we can do, though I'm pretty sure we've done it already. Khajiit would like to rent a room.
It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I've never rented a room here, so I'm actually going to wait for her, and I'm going to follow her, because I've never rented a room at the Windhelm. I normally don't.
Don't get too far ahead.
I normally don't, because I'm normally not doing stuff like this, but playing this, I'm actually experiencing a lot more of Skyrim than I normally experience in a playthrough.
Anything else you need? I lost my
So yeah, I'm actually grateful that I'm doing this.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're... Huh? My father says we need to just get on with our lives. Hey, watch it!
I wonder what became of Saint Geo. I met him once, you know.
Okay, but yeah. So, now we're going to sell off some of our enchanted daggers so we can level up speech a tiny bit.
Anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful
until we get to the next level, and then we're going to... Sadri's used wares. Okay, we're gonna... Talk to Sadri.
All my goods are legitimate.
Khajiit would like trading in the art of speech.
Come to the right place.
Five times, please. It's for sale, yes?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay, so, whoops.
Take a look.
Let's see what else we can sell off. We can sell them this. Oh, shit. I actually bought it. That's okay. We'll sell it right back to them for a less price, but we're selling it right back to them. That's like, I don't need it, and I don't want it. So you can have it. Temple priest robes, you can have that. I don't need it, and I don't want it. Alright? Wait. Why? Oh, Amulet of Zenithar. Here, price is gear. Price is gear,
To share my
Liger.
good
Price is
fortune.
gear.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
See, I'm buying shit from them by accident. This is not what I wanted. Cool. This is enchanted, so that has 2 enchanted ones. Could sell them that. Keep the dagger. Keep the unenchanted daggers. You know you keep those. You always keep those. That's part of our alchemy suit, but definitely gotta keep that. That's part of our combat suit, so definitely keep that. Selling this cup, this elk hide, this floss garnet, these garnets here, the goat hide. Can have the lantern, he can have the knife. These are empty. He can have these. These are empty. Ooh, and we don't need them. Mammoth tusk, we give that to her. Are these empty? Yes, he can have these. Those are filled. Ruby, can have that. Silver ore, yeah, he can have that. The wooden plates, he can have those. The moonstone ore he can have. The malachite ore he can have. The iron ore he can have. The doll he can have. That he can have. That he can have. The baskets he can have. Athamas he can have. The star rim he can have. For now, we don't need. We only need enough star rim to make a bow, so I mean we can afford to sell him that. Get rid of that hat. He can have these shoes. He can have these shoes. Excuse me. No one say bless you in the comments. No one do it. I hate those words. Just don't do it. If you say bless you in the comments, you're a troll. Just don't. Like, literally just don't. If you say it in the comments, you're a troll. So just don't. Architect. He can have that. He can have that. He can have that. He can have the quicksilver ore. Whoops. Stupid Cortana. He can have the leather strips. Fuck it, just give it all to him. These are empties. We've got lots of empties. Give him the empties. Wait. Okay. Level up. Points in health.
Oh,
Let's...
then.
What is our speech actually? 40? Okay.
Trader dropped by recently with some lovely pieces. Well, you've come to the right place.
40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 44 is what our speech is at now.
Take a look.
No, I don't think so. We actually bought that back. Huh, okay, sure. We'll sell it right back to him. Sure. He could have this horse medallion for some odd reason that just doesn't work for me. That mod just literally just doesn't work. I don't know why. He could have the temple priest boots.
Now it... Excuse me. Well, you've come to the right place.
Oh, wrong option.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Those are all our unfilled ones. He's got some grands. He has 2. We'll take those for later. We don't want the unfilled ones.
Until next time.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna go back to the fort. We're gonna go back to the homestead in Solstheim. We're gonna pick up some stuff to sell him, and gonna come back, and we're gonna get speech to level 50 today. Oh, by the way, if you choose to have a wife, and this Severin Manor is the only home that your character owns, it's not registered to where it's inhabitable by children or it's not registerable to where it's inhabitable by children or what or player you know characters. Shit, wrong one. Store those for now. Store this for now. Store this for now. Those can't be removed from my inventory, but then store that for now. What's holding my inventory back? It costs that I have so much. Okay, let's go store these soul gems by the enchanting table. There's a barrel here, isn't there?
Nice place you have here. I never knew you were so wealthy.
Is there something I can buy this that I can... Okay, let's do this sack soul gem. This sack is soul gems. This sack is jewels. What's the inventory looking like right now? Okay, what else can I store in there? We did... What barrel did we do? Okay, this is our alchemy ingredients barrel, so we're gonna make this our storage. Okay, come on. I'm sorting all this out. Well, dang it, because I make my videos longer, so. The amount of money that that's gonna bring me is fucking god. Oh, okay. Put one blade shield back. Oh, good god, the amount of money that I'm gonna bring in. It's gonna be sick. Of money I'm going to bring in, it's gonna be sick. Okay. Now, obviously, if you don't have this Straw Hat of Pandaria installed, you're not going to be able to use it to get more money. So an alternative to that would be like extremely high priced potions, which you can craft yourself. You know, like Ravage Magica, Ravage Health. Those are very expensive potions, especially when you have rank 2 of the Alchemist perk. They start to get really expensive. So that's an alternative method to doing this, but we're trying to get up there as fast as we possibly can, so that we can enchant another batch of daggers, okay, and then use those to get our enchanting to level 100 so we can get the extra effect perk, which will allow us to craft our final endgame
Let me know
build
if you see
gear.
anything you like. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some.
Hold on. Are we still rocking with the well-rested bonus? Yes.
I like to share my good fortune with those who do. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Whoops. Don't make that mistake again. Do we still have the Deceiver's Finery on with the Amulet of Zenithar? No, we do not. Deceiver's Finery, Amulet of Zenithar, done. Alright, cool.
Trader dropped by recently with some lovely. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Well, you've come to the right place.
Okay.
Well, you've come to the right place. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yeah. Not in the. Bite. How close are we? Okay,
Until
we're
next
pretty
time.
close to leveling up. I've got an idea. Since we're so close to leveling up here, I think we're just gonna go pick a fight with a guard. Hopefully we don't get caught, but hey, we're just gonna go pick a fight with a guard. Kill the guard. Not that one. That one. Not one of these out here. These will easily get you caught out here. But there's one back here. You can always stand right about here behind him or her. Get them to not look at you, obviously. Run a quick save just in case stuff goes horribly wrong and I get caught. And then this.
I'll spare you for now.
Walk around her. Get her to not look at you. And then not enough, huh? Okay. might as well collect our arrows. I'm not going to be useful to them anymore. That's a little exploit I use sometimes. I mean, it's not. I suppose it wouldn't really be. Ooh, might as well take their daggers too. Good way, collect daggers. Those are useful. But yeah, that's a little, kind of like a little mini exploit you can do with the guards in Waytown, or the guards in any city. Honestly, you can use them to help you level up your skills a little faster. Like if you're trying to do sneak leveling, you can use those to do. You could use them to do that. At least that's what I do. I mean, it works, so. Plus those two guards respawn, like, all the time, so.
Hey, watch it!
It's useful to do that. Like, if you're trying to level up, you're just inches away from a level up.
What's the hurry?
That's what I do. Like, if I'm, like, inches away from a level up.
No one
That's
bought any
exactly what I
flowers.
do.
Got something for
Every
just
time,
about
no matter
everybody.
Okay, now we're gonna level up. More points in the health.
Give a holler if you have any questions. All my goods are legit. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Khajiit would like.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. I like to share my good fortune with those who deserve it.
Khajiit would like
Well,
training
you
into
come to the
auto
right
speech,
place.
please. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Zip. No, we don't need any more. We don't need
Trinkets, odds
any
and ends, that sort of
more
thing.
speech training from him. However, we do need to get some of our gold back. So, but honestly, we're not. He can keep it. He can keep it. We have our perk. We finally have level 50 speech. So we can get the merchant perk. Eventually we might get this. I don't think it doesn't matter. Merchant can sell any type of item to any merchant. Incredibly gonna be very, very useful to us at some point. Benefactor. Let's put this next point into Alchemist. Actually, Benefactor. Let's put into Benefactor because that'll make our potions a lot stronger. Okay, now we can sell off anything to anyone, so long as they're a merchant. If they sell goods, we can sell it to them. It doesn't matter what it is. Every single merchant from this point onward in our boy Lyger's existence in Skyrim, every single item that he wishes to sell, if he goes to a merchant, it doesn't matter. They will buy it from him, no matter what. Even if it's an item they normally do not sell, he will. This perk makes it so they must buy it from him. Watch, I'll demonstrate.
Everyone says looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
I'll demonstrate. Watch. See? Watch. Ale. Okay? He's a blacksmith. Or better yet, no. Potions. He's a blacksmith. He normally won't take these. But because of the merchant perk, he no longer has a choice. He has to take them. She actually leveled speech to 51. Nice. And we don't need these frostbite venoms anymore. They're useless to us. Stamina potion, don't need that. Enchanter's potion and Enchanter's filter, yeah, we definitely need those. Drought of light feet, don't need them. Fear poison, don't need it. Frenzy poison, don't need it. This, don't need it. These, weak, don't need them. Sell them. These, don't need them. Sell them. Potion of stamina, don't need it. Sell it. Solution of enhanced stamina, don't need it. Sell it. Don't need this. Sell it. Don't need that. Sell it. Don't need this. Yeah, sure. Give them a tip. See?
Whether it's armor you need or a new
Normally
blade.
you can't do that.
Sounds
Normally
silly.
he will only accept weapons, armor, and miscellaneous stuff related to smithing because he's a blacksmith. But because he's a merchant and we have the merchant perk located right here on the speech skill tree. Where's it at? Located right here in the speech tree. He must buy anything we are trying to sell to him. He doesn't have a choice, which is fucking sick. If you ask me, that's fucking sick. Sick in a good way, obviously. Are we still rocking out with the... No, we are not. We need to go. Well-rested bonus. Again.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I've got a clean mug around here.
So now that our speech is finally level 50, today is the day that alchemy goes to levels. What level do we need it to be? We're not gonna power level it, obviously, but I want to see what... There's a special perk that I want from the alchemy tree. I want to see what level I need to be to get it. This. Poisoner. Oh, we already consecrated poison. This is what we want. We also want green thumb. So we gotta go to 70. Snake blood. No. This is not what we want. We don't want that, obviously, either. This poisoner is what we want, and consecrated poison. So we need to go to alchemy level 60. So that is definitely going to be a goal for our boy Lyger. That's definitely going to be a goal. But also with the consecrated poison perk active, that means...
Why? Never seen a veteran guard before?
The bound bow will be just as powerful as our physical bow, which is going to be good because 2 hits of poison. So, but at the same time, we're going to continue to be using the physical bow because of the fact that it's going to be gone later. In case you're wondering what's in here, it's kind of just like an extra room. You can't really do anything with it because again, this house is registered to where you can't put people in it.
Nice place you have here. I never knew you were so wealthy.
I know, right? Scathe crawl. Not like we need more scathe crawl, but we'll take it. And that's the second time he said that, actually. Let's see. Take out purple mountain flowers. Just leave spider eggs. And Luna Mothwings can make invisibility potions. I think that's a good place to end off the episode. Our boy Lyger now he's traveled through Ustengrav. He's been recognized as the Dragonborn, otherwise known, according to the Grey Barons, as Dovahkiin. And he has gotten his speech to level 50, which means, as I explained, all merchants must buy everything that our boy Lyger wants to sell, whether they want to buy it or not. They no longer have a choice. That'll be it for this episode. In the next episode, we are going to do an ingredients run. We're going to try to find as much wheat as we possibly can. And we're going to test our boy's metal against giants. We're going to try to do 2 to 3 giants camps so that we can get giants toes, so we can make health potions to level up alchemy. I will catch you in the next episode. Gotta save real quick, and I will catch you in the next one.